All right, last one, I believe, and then I'm feeling it's leaving the flow. So the last thing that I want to share is, when you come into human design and you come into this journey, the hardest things is really to surrender. To surrender to the fact that you may not have what you want, because that's the truth. We are not that smart and we don't know. And ultimately, the mind will always, make you believe that, this is what you need in your life. And I think it may happen to you, but how many times, you're certain that this is what you want, this is how you should be, and this is, whatever the case is, you're really certain and you work hard to get there. And as soon as you get there, you realize it's not as satisfying as you thought. It actually doesn't matter. It's actually not what you really, really wanted. Or, you thought you wanted to buy that, or you thought that this relationship could have bring this to you. But at the end, it's not really what you were expecting to get. So it doesn't match your expectation, and then you're a little bit disappointed. So that's something to understand is when we say we have to surrender, it's because the passenger doesn't know. It just doesn't know. And my colleague and I deeply believe that today it's about how you feel. It's about the person you become instead of, what you have, or what you can possess. And that's really our value system today in our society that is completely upside down. We value the wrong things, and we chase the wrong things. I'm not saying those things are bad, but it's just, it doesn't matter if at the end of the day you have the millions and you have the Ferrari and the Porsche and, all the girls and the compounds and the castles, and you eat the finest caviar in the world and you just travel and you do all of that. If you're alone, it doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter if you don't feel good at the end of the day, So when you look at the evolutionary of consciousness and awakening, in human design, we started with the spleen, and then we went into the ajna, and now we are, transitioning and clearly moving into the solar plexus, and this mutation will be complete in 2027. So we have this deep, deep mutation from trying to survive and then finding it interesting and measuring and comparing everything with the mind to feeling good, because that's what the solar plexus is really about at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you know how to survive and you have millions and billions at the bank account and you have all those things and stuff and it's interesting, but you feel like shit. And believe me, it's so hard, and I can still see like some inner conflict with my, the process on how I was raised and the social pressure and society, and my mind is still like, yeah, but and that's the whole journey, and this journey is not for everyone. And in some way, it's like giving up on the fact that you may never ever have what you thought you wanted, but you will get. And I can assure you that, and I can be really certain of that, because it happened to me, and I witnessed that every day with the hundreds of people who took classes with me, the thousands of readings that I done, I see it. When people surrender, they call me 5 months later, a year later, 2 months later, 2 weeks later, whatever the case is, and just say, and they're like, Ben, it's incredible, you will never guess. And I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna guess right. And it happened. And they are like, well, that's the funniest thing, You know, when I got fired from my job and I was very pissed off and it was really hard to feel good about it and it was really hard to find the positivity on that. Well, it's because I was asking for a different lifestyle and I was simply hoping to get a raise, but I thought that getting a raise was the way to get actually to the lifestyle that I wanted, but absolutely not, because when I got fired 2 weeks after, someone else approached me at the restaurant and told me that I had the perfect profile to work remotely and this and that, and now I can have the lifestyle that I want, and I'm even getting paid a better pay, and I work less, and wow, it's incredible, it works. And I'm like, dude, it's exactly what I say. We just don't know. That's why your main goal, this is what it should be. Your main focus should be ultimately, at the end of the day, on feeling good right now. Because if right now you feel good, it means you are transmitting the perfect frequency that will match exactly your incarnation cross, your profile, your type, your strategy, your authority. That's what your magnetic monopole does. It goes out, it captures the frequency, and it brings it back to you. So the moment you feel good, you're satisfied, you have success, you're at peace, you're surprised by life. Life can deliver. But as long as you are in the not self, frustrated as fuck and bitter and all of that, life cannot deliver to you. Are you still watching my video? Do you like it? I don't know what else to say. You know, it's take the class. You will see. It changed you. Changed your cells. Change everything in your body. It's powerful, you know, very powerful. It's powerful stuff. Yeah. That was the tip of the iceberg. That was a little sample. So much more I can say on my style of teaching and what I'm sharing with you as universal principles and how you can implement human design in your life. I don't do the hippy-dippy guru fantasy. It's not designed to make you feel good about yourself. It's a very, very painful process because we have to shatter the mind. We have to, you know, peel the layers of bullshit and conditioning that you have. So we look at the not self and it's not comfortable. But as long as you don't want to do that, yeah, good luck with your life. You know, after all, it's yours, not mine. See, my incarnation cross is the cross of prevention. See, it's what you hear when I speak. The 10-6, the 15-6, the 10, which is the gate of the behavior, 6th line, the role model. It's the name of the line. And you know, the gate 15, the extreme, modesty. I mean, you hear me, it's a bit extreme, but that's what modesty is. Modesty is nothing else than just being yourself. And to be yourself, you have to be an extreme, because you can't be homogenized like a fucking sheep. I mean, if you want to be a sheep, yeah, go back into the zoo. Yeah, I'm in a wolf business. I don't train sheep. You know, return into the zoo, don't bother me. Go do the same. All those marketing techniques and all of that, go get millions of followers. Yeah. It's not me. I wish I could be fucked up. We'll get more clients. Yeah. It's not how it works. What to do? What to do? All right, folks, thank you very much for watching. I'm very grateful to all of you who are, you know, enjoying my videos and supporting me. And you know, without you, I couldn't do that. So I know how very lucky I am. So I want to show appreciation by putting those videos out there. I hope it helps. Thank you very much. Remember, at the end of the day, it's about feeling good with yourself, no matter the situation, because you don't know. You don't know what you don't know. You don't know why you got fired. You don't know why your girlfriend is breaking up with you. I know when it may be terrible if you get cancer, or if you have a friend that just died, or your mom is at the hospital and all of that. I know it's not easy to see the good in it, but it always work out, and it always work out for the best, and it's always here to show you something. Yeah, so go back to the basic. Always, always, always. If you want to be a master, you have to master the basic. It's just the fundamental. It's the most important. And that's what Ra said over and over and over to us. Strategy and authority, strategy and authority, strategy and authority. I'm going to fucking hammer that in your head. Strategy and authority. That's it. That's it. All right. Yeah, time to go make some food. Lunchtime. I'm hungry. All right, that's it. Thank you very much. If you want to do any readings and classes, everything will be in the description. Okay, bye for now.